ticket, sir. Is this your vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You're parked illegally.
I don't see. Where do you see I'm parked illegally?
This is no parking on the weekends.
But I'm a handicap vet. I'm a veteran.
Okay, there's no handicap sign hanging.
It's part of the new system where they just have it in the DMV and you don't need a thing anymore. You don't need the placard. Just if you pull it up, you'll see it.
You need a handicap parking placard, or it needs to be on your license plate?
No, not the new system, sir. I don't know when you started doing police work, but that's not what they do now.
Been on the force for over 5 years. I'm very aware of the laws in my job. Thank you.
What podunk town have you been servicing? Because it's definitely not here. You don't know the rules.
You need a handicap placard hanging, and you're parked in the no parking.
No, sir. I'm a veteran. We can park.
And I have nothing but respect for veterans. I serve this country as well. What branch were you in?
Desert Storm.
What branch were you in?
32 Air Squadron. What were you?
You also have a Marines pin and a Navy pin.
Because I served in the Marines and the Navy.
So you just jumped around?
No, I was too good in the Navy, so they put me in the Marines. And then I got my leg hurt, and that's why I'm parking here, because I needed to run into the store real quick, pick up my medication, and my knee was bothering me so bad that I had to run in real quick and just park here. There was no other parking. And being I'm a disabled veteran, the government just lets you park wherever you want.
Yeah, I'm not buying the disabled veteran part. The handicap thing's definitely not true. And the veteran part, you're wearing an Army jacket with a Marine pin and a Navy pin and an Air Force pin. It makes no sense.
Yeah, because my training was in the Army. That's when I first started, right out of high school.
Oh, I got you. So they trained you in the Army, but then they sent you to the Navy, but you were too good for the Navy, so they sent you to the Air Force.
No, so sir, listen, okay? I know you're hard of hearing and all that. Your wife probably makes you get like hearing aids and shit. Mine does too. I feel you. But if you listen to me, right out of high school, being my grandfather and my father were both veterans, I decided right out of high school to serve this amazing country of the United States of America and go into the Army. That's where I had my first Army training. That's where I got this jacket. That's where I wear this fatigue around, because it was my first example.
So this is from when you got out of high school?
Yes, sir.
So you're telling me this jacket's over 25 years old?
Yes, I keep it in pristine condition.
You still fit. You're still the same size that you were.
Yes, sir. I work out every day. I work out every day. The only thing I can't work out, as you can tell, is my legs.
Your legs? I thought it was just one leg.
Well, I have a little problem with this leg.
I mean, it seems to be working fine to me.
No, it's not. So that's why I want to get back in my car and go on my own.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I'm more than happy to let you go on your way. You're just going to be doing it with that ticket.
$250?
Yeah. Parked illegal. You better pay it on time, or it's $350. And then if you don't pay the $350, they're going to put a bench warrant out for your arrest.
You're despicable, man. You have no conscience for the people that serve this country. That's why you even have a job.
I don't believe that you did serve this country.
You know what?
I think you're wearing a fake jacket.
This crappy ticket does not mean shit to me or you, and I don't give a crap about you because you have a badge and you have a little meter with you. Mm-hmm. I'm not paying that. I'll even take that from you and I'll trash it, and then there will be no record.
It's already in the system. There's a record of it.
You know what? I'm gonna fight this because you're just ridiculous. You're like a poor, pathetic, like poster child of what law enforcement is. That's why you're a meter maid.
You're wearing a fake Army jacket with a fake Navy pin and a fake Air Force pin on it, sir. I think you're the despicable one here.
Yeah. Bitch it.
I served this country. You clearly did not.
You didn't serve anything. You served as a meter maid, like a milkmaid. That's all you are.
At least I'm working.
Yeah. You're gonna get fired after this.
Oh. Yeah. I don't see that happening. I think you're despicable. You're the worst kind of human.
You are too. How do you sleep at night?
How do you sleep at night, knowing there's people that are dying for this country wearing that outfit?
Yeah,
you're
like
wearing
myself.
it on the streets.
Oh, I'm dying right now. Look, it's I can't even walk. And because you are
First of all,
holding me
none of
up
the
here.
branches of the military would even accept you, and you're not the type of person that would show up for them anyway.
You know-
But I would recommend showing up for court, because if you said you're
I'm
not going to
gonna
pay it, they're going to issue a bench warrant. You're in the system. Have fun paying the ticket.
You know, you're pathetic.
Oh, I couldn't become a cop till I'm a milkmaid.
Good day, sir. Make sure you pay the ticket.
Pussy.
Wow.
Thank you, asshole. Have a great day.